Baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Detroit Tigers and the New York Mets. First pitch of a great pitcher's duel is coming up next. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Left fielder, number 31.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
Hard hit ball to short. And this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitter's on base. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. So digging in now, Anthony Ghost. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play. So he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. The relay, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera, stands in. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. Now Cabrera swings and misses on a good pitch that time as he's rung up for out number two. So striding in, Walter Stewart. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does a good job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Right back to work as the shortstop, Jose Reyes, digs in to lead off the bottom of inning number one.
7, shortstop, Jose Reyes.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win. Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
Full count now, 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another payoff pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Stewart. 1 down. Digging in the switch hitter as Drupal Cabrera. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's a high pop-up. And he'll put this away for the second out. Stepping in, Corey Dickerson. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Kim ranging back to the track. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway.
Iglesias.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Cespedes is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr.
Raul Mondesi.
Into the windup and the pitch. On the ground for the shortstop, Reyes. And oh, it ties up Reyes. Now in the box, James McCann. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. First offering on its way. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. 0-1 count and the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got it. One there. He's out. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn. Into the box, Curtis Granderson. They'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Ground ball right side. Cabrera's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. In there, 0-1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Batting 6.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Longoria is there for it, and that's the third out. So striding forward now, Michael Fulmer. 9-1-2 due up.
Michael Fulmer.
Third inning underway now as a curveball misses here to start things out. It's 1-0. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Well, here's one of those dreaded situations. It's 2-0 to American League pitcher. You have to make him swing the bat. He doesn't get many opportunities to swing, and right now he's not getting much opportunity either. 3-0 to the opposing pitcher. Throwing strikes can be difficult sometimes, but nothing like not being able to throw it to the other pitcher. Man, it's got to be frustrating.
And a called strike on the outside corner there. It's full now, 3-2. And he misses with it. Ball 4. And a terrible start to the inning as he's walked the pitcher leading things off.
31.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Hyun-Soo Kim. A base hit in his first trip. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And the changeup is way low that time.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge.
And that'll get down in front of Granderson for a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Evan Longoria. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Granderson's after it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Striding in once again, Anthony goes. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. One out and a runner on third. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed it.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. Digging in to try it again, Miguel Cabrera. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Leaves a slider right over the middle. Hit down the third baseline. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. In now, Walter Stewart.
Right fielder, Walter.
Here comes the first pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Here it comes, 1-0. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. Dickerson is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Travis d'Arnaud.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
1-1. And that misses 1-1. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Batting 8.
So stepping in, Wilmer Flores. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Set to deliver the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Batting 9.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Noah Syndergaard comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Called strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2. The 0-2 home. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The shortstop, number 7.
At the plate, Jose Reyes. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. And he pops it up back behind second base. Iglesias is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now to the plate, Jose Iglesias comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jose Iglesias.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In there, a base hit. At the plate, Raul Mondesi. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
Swing and a liner. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Hit out towards second. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The catcher, number
Ready
34.
for another chance? James McCann. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. 1-2 now. None out. Runners at first and second. To short. He's right there. There's one. On to first, and they get the double play. At the plate, Michael Fulmer. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. In there at the knees, strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one. Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
He's putting on a little bit of a pitching clinic now. Look, he gives up a single and a single. Then he got the double play ball. Now he's got 2.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Stepping into the box as Drupal Cabrera.
Leading
He
off for
popped
the Mets
out in
here
his
in the
first
4th.
trip.
Third baseman.
Fastball in there for a cold strike.
He's putting on the clinic. We may as well say, here comes the batter. Strike 1, because everybody's 0-1. The first pitch strike, he's thrown a first pitch strike to every hitter in this game. When you do that, forget about it. 0-1, what a place to pitch from.
And here's a swing and a miss from Cabrera as he's set down on strikes, and there's 1 away.
Corey Dickerson.
Corey Dickerson is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Mondesi backs up and takes care of it. 2
Center
away.
fielder, number 3.
So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 4th. And standing in now is the dangerous center fielder, Curtis Granderson. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cabrera is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in once again, Hyun-Soo Kim. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He hit a sac fly earlier. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Lifted in the air to center field. Under it is Granderson. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now. Anthony goes. A hit in 2 tries so far. A pitch taken for a strike around the shoulders. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Miguel Cabrera. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. In tight with the curveball. Backed up on him a little there, and it's ball one.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-1. Here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. Reyes has got it. The throw. It's late. He's safe. No chance to get him at first. A great effort on that one, but it'll be scored a base hit.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Walter Stewart. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Granderson is under it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. In to score, the runner from third. Ready once again, Jose Iglesias. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the recovery will be in time. He's out at the... Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Right fielder.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going. We are watching a great pitcher just carving up this lineup right now. Now he's got this guy 0-2. When you get a 0-2 against a guy like this, well, the results are not going to be very positive.
Hot shot on the ground is short, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Here's Lucas Duda now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Ready with the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's another 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Digging in, Wilmer Flores. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them home. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to narrow the gap to 3-1 now. Standing in, Noah Syndergaard, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Brandon Nimmo will be called on to pinch hit now, and he'll do it in a golden RBI spot as he's got 2 men in scoring position with only 1 gone in the inning. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Iglesias will put this one away, and that's out number 2. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Eric Goodell takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Clears this one over toward first, but no problem at first, and that's the first out. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit back toward the mound, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, James McCann. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Michael Fulmer comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that will fall as he comes through. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And it's a 4-1 game.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Jerry Blevins is into the ball game now as Victor Martinez will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 1 home run and 15 RBIs. Reyes on to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. Here now is Dribble Cabrera. No hits in 2 trips.
Baseman has Dribble Cabrera.
And that misses ball 1. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
1 and 2.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Corey Dickerson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
0-1, no strike.
Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is he got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
2 strikes.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. It is Curtis Granderson. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And Granderson can fly, remember. He's got extra bases here. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Yoenis Cespedes. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
He'll try again, 1-2. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Goes is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another chance? Evan Longoria. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point.
Longoria.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Smoked on the ground left side. And this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit. So with a man aboard now, the RBI men will have an opportunity with nobody out in the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Anthony goes. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And he'll reach to knock this ball down. But he will not have a shot to get back to first in time, and I would suspect that'll go down as an infield single. Here's the first pitch to him. Miguel Cabrera is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Set, and the 2-1 pitch. This is lined into left field, and he delivers a big base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate, and not in time as the run scores. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Striding in once again, Walter Stewart. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. Hansel Robles will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season. First delivery to him on the way. And he goes the other way with it high and deep down the left field line. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Granderson will get it in quickly, and that'll hold the runner at third base. Ready once again, Jose Iglesias hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And first pitch swinging as this is bounced on the ground towards short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Softly hit out to short. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Standing in, James McCann. He singled his last time up.
James McCann.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And that's in there, base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Up next for
digging in, Michael Fulmer. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Fernando Salas enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Fernando Salas.
Swing and a liner. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Digging in, the switch hitter, Andrew Romine. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Granderson, and they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Stepping up to the plate, Evan Longoria. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. So digging in now, Lucas Duda. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Lucas Duda.
And this is fouled back and out of play. He pulls this one into right. A dive, but he can't come up with it in right as it skips right past him. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. High in the air out towards shallow right. Stewart moves over. He's got it 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Wilmer Flores. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Mondesi ranging into the outfield. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Standing in now, the pitcher, Fernando Salas. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Luther
attention, please.
Falvey will
Pitch
get the
hitting
call
for the
here as
pitcher,
he'll hit
Salas.
for the pitcher.
Number 25, Luther Falvey.
This is skied into short left center. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Eric
pitching for the
Ramirez comes on to
Number
pitch now,
3.
hoping for better results than the other
Ramirez.
arms that they've run out there in this one.
Leading off for the
Bounce to
Tigers.
first.
Center
Duda's
fielder.
got it, and he'll
Anthony
step on first for
Rose.
the out. 3 unassisted. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera
first
stands in.
baseman, number
He's working on a 3-hit ball game
Miguel
right now.
Cabrera.
Pulls this one in the air out to left, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for
Now
the
at the
Tigers,
plate, Walter
right fielder.
Stewart.
Walter Stewart.
First pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Flores. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning. And the side is... Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He'll
Leading
try
off
and
for the
do
Mets,
what he can to work
number
toward
7,
cutting into this big
shortstop,
deficit.
Jose Reyes.
Fly ball out to right field. Stewart moves over. 1 out. Here now is his dribble
next for the
Cabrera.
Mets.
0 for 3 with a
Third
couple of
baseman.
strikeouts for him to this
As
point in the ball
dribble,
game.
Cabrera.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. There to take it is Cabrera, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The left fielder,
Stepping
number
into the
11,
box, Corey Dickerson.
Corey
No hits in 3
Dickerson.
tries so far. He's struck out once. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout. Now to the plate, Jose Iglesias. He'll lead things
Leading off
off
for
as they look to
Detroit.
perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Iglesias.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Cespedes has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Ready
Second
now,
baseman.
Raul Mondesi.
Raul
He's working on a
Mondesi.
3-hit ball game right now. And he pops him up back behind second base. Flores into shallow center, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in,
The catcher,
James
number
McCann.
34.
On the night, he's 2 for
James
4 with a pair of
McCann.
singles. Hard hit ball to second. Flores has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. It is Curtis Granderson. He'll be the one to get us going here in the
Leading off
bottom
the
of inning
bottom of
number
the
9.
Center fielder, Curtis.
And he just keeps
Granderson.
rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Stewart going back, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Here's your one. Cespedes. He's working on a 1 for Xavier Montes. Comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work
Now
with.
pitching for Detroit.
And he got him out in front that
Number
time. Strike
21.
1.
Xavier
And this
Montes.
is fouled straight back. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Into the box,
The first
Lucas
baseman,
Duda.
number
He
21.
doubled his last time
Duda.
through.
Duda.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Fouled back. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit hard on the ground at first. Glove by Cabrera, and he is out on the tag. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is goes. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay.